Hey coders, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new, please click subscribe, and if you're a regular, welcome back. Okay, so as you know, on my Instagram stories and my YouTube communities tab, I asked you to ask me some questions, so we do a get to know me tag. Okay, sorry about that. That was my daughter on the background. So yeah, I asked you guys to ask me some questions. I know I've done a Q&A about rethink coding or whatever, but I've never done a get to know me personally. To know me, I hope you'll get to know me better. Okay, so first questions. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Like, I am in a place in my life where things are coming together. So thank you for that question. What was the question? Okay, so where were you born and how was your upbringing? So I was born in the East Rand, and then I was brought up, I don't know how to answer that question. First of all, I was brought up from a home where you go to church every Sunday. Like, I'm an Anglican. Growing up, at home you were not supposed to curse. Like, I was not omuntu unamang. You had to say namaposi, so, and only to you have to be respectful. You say please, you say please and thank you. Yeah, and then there was a point in my life where I started cursing and whatnot, but now that I have a daughter, I'm trying to instill those values and principles like go yabo. So yeah. How tall are you? I am 166 centimeters tall. How old are you? So I know some people will be surprised because I met like some of my subscribers, and then they would be like, how old are you? And then I tell them, I'm actually turning 28 on the 5th of November. So yeah, this girl is old. Don't let the face fool ya. Okay, what's one destination you want to visit? I'd like to go to Greece, like for a honeymoon. Future husband, nudge nudge, wink wink. What sparks your interest? Like, guys, I'm having a moment because my daughter is looking at me and laughing. Like, I feel like she's admiring what I'm doing. Cutest thing ever. Okay, so that's her on the back. Okay, anyway, what sparks your interest? Like, I don't know, anything that brings me joy. When I do them, like, I don't know how to answer this question, to be honest. What inspired you to be in the tech space? So I think I've told you guys my story that when I went to UJ, I started with BSc physical science, majoring in chemistry and mathematics. Then I changed my majors to physics and mathematics, and then I did computer science as a minor. So at first I didn't understand it and I was not even interested, but after I understood it and I got like a distinction, I was like, this is something that I could do. And I think our last project was creating a game. And I was like, this is something, you know, I can apply my mathematics skills here, you know. So yeah. Do you work out, hit the gym? So there was a point in my life where I used to hit the gym religiously, and when I was in varsity, I used to go to the gym, but I'd never gain weight. Like, I can't gain weight, and my only reason to go to the gym was to, you know, gain some muscles in all the right places. But it just didn't happen. So, well, it did, but a bit, only a bit. But I really want to go back to going to the gym. Are you single? I am single. Okay, what is your ideal first date? So anywhere where we can sit down, have good food, and have a nice conversation. That would be an ideal first date. And back then I used to like picnics because it would help you be relaxed, like, yeah, you know. But now you know, where you have to prepare, put some makeup on, so like a dinner date. So that'll be nice. And then favorite TV shows and favorite TV shows and music you like. So I like reality shows. Like, I love reality shows. And I'm not really like a fan of Love and Hip Hop where they fight too much, but Real Housewives, Love is Blind, all those, especially the cute ones, the falling in love reality shows. I know that to some extent they're staged, but I just love it. And then music you like, I love R&B, but I also like other genres. And with the other genres, like, it depends with the season. Like in summer, I'm like a piano girl. I like, you know, anything that is just groovy. But all year round, R&B. Are you a nerd? Are you a nerd? I don't think I am. I don't think I'm a nerd. Like, I am an introvert. I like tech. But I'm not really awkward. Like, what is a nerd? Let's start there. What is a nerd? I don't know. I don't think I am. I think I'm just human. Any interest in other careers outside coding? Oh my gosh, I was watching Selling OC, and I just thought about being a real estate agent. Like, the houses that they show there, and how you need to sell that house. Like, I was once a salesperson, worst job, but like seeing that and seeing all these beautiful houses, and then you get to study the house, and then you get to explain it to another person and sell it, and then get commission. So yeah, real estate agent. Okay, this question, I feel like when you say get to know me, like ask any questions, you don't expect such questions. Like, I do appreciate it, but it's like, okay. So the question goes, how do you use your money, like your salary? I don't know how to answer that question, but I didn't even like try to put it in percentages. But I do have a car. I have a daughter that goes to school, and she has transport. I pay for my transport. I travel 177 kilometers a day. So you can calculate the petrol per month. I give my sisters some cash, my mom some cash, my grandmother some cash. My mother and I go half with groceries. What else? I pay for my phone. I pay for insurances for my phone, the car. What else? And then I have money for savings, and then I have money to spoil myself. Like, I spoil myself. I mean, I don't have anyone to spoil me, so so how is your life outside coding corporate? Are you a nerd, and do you have a social life? So my life outside corporate, like, I have siblings and a mother, and we go out like to vacations and all those things. I do go out once in a while, like to groove, but other than that, it's just so yeah, life outside coding and corporate. I'm usually home. If I'm not, hey, yes. So like I was saying, outside corporate and my coding life, I'm usually at home. If not, I am out with my family doing something. Do I have a social life? I don't have many friends. The other time, guys, I don't have friends. The other time I went to Fourways Farmers Market, like, alone, and like, I didn't see anything wrong with it. Like, I didn't mind it, but I just realized like, people were there. I just realized when I had a lot of things like in my hands, and then I wanted to record a reel, but I couldn't because my hands were full, and you know. So I do have friends, but I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I don't know, I don't have friends that I go out with, so you can't say my social life is like I used to have. Like I'm a weird person. Like I hardly check up on people, so I would have friends and then I don't check up on them, and then I feel like, oh my gosh, I haven't checked up on them in a while, so maybe they don't like me anymore. And you wouldn't ask someone to be like, hey, let's go. Okay, I find it hard. Anyway, it's always been like that all my life. But I do have colleagues who are cool. I hang out with them sometimes, and I think we're planning to like do something cool. So thoughts on the state of the economy. Would you move abroad? Our economy is bad, like to a point where you need to meet easy in this economy. Like if you are someone who's like, I don't want to get married and whatnot, like I'm gonna do things on my own, it's hard to get a house on your own, have a car on your own, and have a baby and pay for private school and all those things alone in this economy. Like it's hard, guys. But then you think about staying up, where would you go? Like, where would you go? Like, in this country, we're able to make jokes about our presidents. Some countries, you can't even speak ill of any president. Like, you can't complain. Like, where would you go? Like, I was thinking, at some point, I was like, okay, I want a job in Cape Town and then I want to move to Canada. And people are getting retrenched in Canada. So it's like, sometimes it's better the devil you know. So I have mixed feelings when it comes to that. I think it's okay to have a job where you can travel and that it pays well. But other than that, like moving, maybe for a year, yeah, but permanently or for 5 years, I don't know. You'll have to get to know the culture and all those things. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm so in between when it comes to that. So yeah, those are all the questions. I didn't have a lot of questions, but yeah, I hope you guys know me better. Okay, so that's all for this video. Hit like, comment and subscribe. And also I just want to say thank you so much. As you can see, it's mostly subscribed people who watch my videos, and that means the world to me. I'm so grateful that you guys subscribe and then you watch my content religiously, even though I'm not consistent. But I do appreciate each and every one of you, and soon I'll be doing a giveaway, so please do stay tuned, keep on watching, and hopefully we are in this vlogmas together. And until the next one, bye guys.